Gavin, wake up. We're recording. You need to open your eyes.
That. Okay, guys, welcome to the podcast. This is the 404 Club, and this is Show Not Found. You can tell there's something different. We got Will here co-hosting with me, and we got Alex as producer. If you want to change the cam there for you, Alex.
I'm not used to this job. This ain't my job.
Oh, shit, the timer's not going.
I don't have the timer up.
Oh, I
Whatever.
just turned off my phone then right away.
Oh, you're the one who had the timer up. I thought Alex's
Timer's
phone was on.
up.
Yeah, I have to do a stopwatch one. Oh, maybe Kelly, you can do that. Because we're going to do trivia today, and we wanted to make it like
You're the producer.
certain
so
amount of minutes.
Keep your mouth shut more. So we're going to
Shut
be
the
doing
fuck up.
trivia today.
I'm cutting all this. You say cut that right at the beginning, cutting it all. All right, welcome to the show.
No, but like Alex said, we're going to be doing trivia today. And it's just going to be me versus Will. Will might be a little nervous up against the two-time back-to-back loser here. I'm coming out cold, and I'm going to stay that way, and it's going to go bad for me. I can already tell.
Yeah, same high stakes drinking game aesthetic with it.
We got the
Booze.
bombsicle,
Booze.
UV, and shot glasses.
You probably couldn't even tell they were back then.
But what we're doing differently is we have just a loose piece of paper we're going to use as...
Yeah, we'll get into the more rules, but I wanted to bring up something beforehand that Will told me.
Cut that then. Go ahead.
You're just like, I think you're just purposely doing it at this point. Ever since we said we're going to make a compilation, it's a conscious effort to say cut that every 2 seconds in the podcast.
Dude,
You got to get those numbers up.
actually cut that, though. What the fuck?
Okay,
Can't
Will,
expose me like that.
Will told me you saw something on Good Mythical Morning the other day.
Oh my god. So, you know, like when you did the does McDonald's Sprite really hit different, and Alex like tried to quiz you and he used like canned and bottled and tap.
Yeah.
Good Mythical Morning.
Wait. Tap Sprite? Where do I get Tap Sprite?
Like fountain.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, fountain. But Good Mythical Morning totally did that with Coke. Like bottle versus can versus fountain. Like I saw it in their thumbnail, and like that was the title of their video the other day.
That's crazy. Expect a lawsuit inbound.
That was our
Yeah.
first episode.
I was just gonna say we should tweet that at them and be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Hey,
No.
we beat it to the punch, though. We didn't get our ideas stolen this time.
True, that was the whole purpose of
Yeah,
making
Yeah,
stuff.
you even talked about that too, like how like the Predator game got stolen from you guys. What else?
Well, I mean, we were never going to make the Predator game, but the idea, and then it got fabricated into reality.
Right. I think now this is officially an anti-Rhett and Link podcast.
I'm not going to lie.
Put it out on the record.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about
I'm
that.
just
I
kidding.
got nothing against them, but I stopped watching their content a long time ago.
They're
Just
really
kinda-
produced now. They have like a team of people. I don't know if they actually really do much, like other than just come and shoot their stuff together. I don't think they have much of like a creative process in it anymore.
I just stopped watching it a long time ago. Nothing against them. I just kind of grew out of it, I guess. But yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I've been having a Good Mythical Morning since 2012. I ain't never leave that
Really?
hype train.
There's a good while where I'd watch it like every single day before school, but I haven't touched it in a while.
I mean, like not every single day, but I have been watching since 2012. Like I tune in pretty much every couple days at least, and I watch a couple episodes.
Well,
Entertain.
now we
Send
don't
me a
stand them
hoodie.
anymore. At least here.
Send me a hoodie.
That's really all I had to say. I didn't have anything else really planned for topics to discuss because I figured we'd just use trivia as most of the episode today.
What if one of their producers just was going through YouTube and found our video and they were like, "Wow, we got to do that," just like by accident.
Yeah, they just peruse random buzzwords and they saw that.
And then they
wa-
called up
they
YouTube
sort by
and
view
were
count.
like, "Yeah, pull this video from the algorithm so absolutely no one sees it, so we can use that idea, please."
Well, that would hurt a little bit.
I don't think so. That's like one of our most popular ones, oddly enough.
The
Even the
Sprite.
highlight, that like all the highlights don't really get much views, but like that one is like up there with podcasts. I think it has more views than one of our
Because
podcast
everybody's
episodes.
thinking it, man.
Yeah. You'll be checking it right now.
Yeah.
And no, it's just wild to me. We got to jump on other stuff that we had planned before it just gets
Yep.
Yeah.
wrecked.
Drinking sanitizer.
I have some ideas up in my noggin.
Uh,
62 views
On the
Pog.
episode or the highlight?
on the episode.
I think the highlight has like 40 views or something.
The highlight has 47.
Yeah,
Pog, we love the support.
for real. No, but okay. So we'll talk about the trivia and how things are going to be a little bit different this time. Same amount of questions. There's just going to be more options for points, and the questions are kind of curated for both of you in some aspects. Some heavily favor Gavin, some heavily favor Will, but you'll both stand a chance. It's not like I'm asking what was track number 4 on a specific ICP album.
I just want to preface this. I'm going to lose. I don't like being put on the spot. I have fun doing this trivia, but I will fail. I am bound to fail.
Some of these I think you stand a chance with, though. Like, you can't lose
Right
some
here,
of these
6
questions.
days ago, soda tap versus bottle versus can taste test. 6 days ago. Stole it. Sorry to interrupt you, Alex. I just had to.
No, I get it.
Yo, camera, can you see this shit?
Yeah, I
What
can
the
see
hell? We want our royalties, bro. I wear a size 3X hoodie. I'll expect that in my mail tomorrow. It's not even
Alright.
going to be out tomorrow, but it better be in the mail.
that. And then there the other aspects you pointed it out earlier, but we'll kind of, you have lifelines now.
Yeah.
And that will be just, you give that to me, I'll write a hint for you, and then you have another lifeline, and that is, you can ask Callie if she knows the answer, and she'll give you what she thinks it is, or she might not give you anything at all.
And one lifeline where we have exactly 5 seconds to try and Google it.
Wait, what? Did we
No,
talk
I'm
about
No, you have 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
that?
And then we're going to try to keep it probably a minute and a half at the most, I'd say.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. Last time we had some, I mean, you think a minute and a half, what are you saying? It's not enough? Or
Dude, my brain's about to just turn to mush.
I would
For
say
at
maybe
least a
even, I
minute.
would even say a minute, but I mean, there's
I feel
only
like
15.
there's just going to be like an anime or like question that I have no idea, and I'm just going to get clapped really fast.
All right, well, let's get into it because I'm excited to lose.
Okay. I kind of want to go in a different order than I wrote these in, because I've got some that are a bit more
that's
complicated
reasonable.
and some that are like more bonus
I was
round.
thinking about that for the next time if we do a trivia and I write it. Like
Grab the paper well.
if we do 15, I was going to write 1 through 15 on one of those like number pickers, and then it'll pick the number, and then you remove that number from the playlist after you pull it. So it's just going to randomly select a number for what question to pull.
Okay. I'm actually writing down a list of.
Oh,
I'm going to keep track and tell you what question we are on, so you'll know to use your lifeline or not if you're just saving it for some reason.
okay.
So it's worth using to try to get points, but some of these, they will grant you more than 1 point if you get certain aspects right,
Okay.
or nothing at
I
all.
was thinking of doing that too, like points that like may have like double value,
Yeah.
like if you get 2 things. Like
Exactly.
for example, for mine, when I asked like what was the first song on MTV, like the first video, I was gonna make it a 2 point if you could, like 1 point if you got the song, 2 points if you got the song and band. But then I scrapped that at the end. But
crazy.
you got both, so you would have gotten 2 points for that.
I still don't
statistically.
even know it.
All right.
Video
So-
the radio star.
I think we cleared up everything about this episode of trivia, and I think we'll just start. I got a pretty softball question, I think. It's one of my shorter ones. A lot of these kind of have preambles. So question number 1. Also, one thing. This is all kind of pop culture. A lot of movie,
You gotta
video
hurry. Heart's
game.
pounding already. You gotta just rattle off the question.
Question number 1. What is the real name of the Jigsaw killer in the Saw franchise? Minute 30 on the clock.
This is supposed to be easy.
The real name of the Jigsaw killer in the Saw franchise. Do you really not? Like, come on, think of it.
I don't know
A
it.
couple months back, we watched Jigsaw. They mentioned that name at least 10 times. Think of serial killer sounding names. He's got a real serial killer sounding name. Dang, Will, I feel like is writing a paragraph. Oh, you don't? Are you writing multiple things? I'll tell you what. I say max 3. If you're okay. You're not even gonna write anything.
Yo, we haven't even done it yet. My man.
How are we looking on time? 30
We need
seconds.
first
Gavin's
and
already
last
pouring. If you get one aspect, I'll give you half a point.
Okay. Damn, half a point. Okay. I think I'm about to get half a point.
Is it Kurt?
No. Okay, so you're both ready?
Yeah.
Gavin already drank. What do you got, Will?
It's John, right?
Correct. John Kramer. So that's
Oh, yeah, Kramer. Shit. And then I wrote Puppet is Billy and drew a really
John's
bad
a
Billy.
serial killer name?
John Kramer. It sounds like a serial killer name, does it not? John Kramer. The hard R.
Off to a great start.
Half a point for Will. I don't know how to. I'm just going to put 0.5.
Victory tastes good, baby.
Alrighty. Moving on to question number 2. Now, this one, guaranteed somebody's going to get. I'm going to have to do this one right away
It's
because
going to be Gavin.
it's a high or low question.
Oh, a year. Okay.
Okay. So whoever gets closest to the correct answer wins. If you actually guess the correct on the dot answer, you get 2 points.
Oh, okay.
All right. So how many Pokemon were there in the first generation game?
Will knows this. Look at how quick he was on the draw.
Dang, man.
I'm pretty sure that's right. I used to fuck heavy with red, blue, and yellow.
I never played them. I'm ready, I guess.
You're right. You're ready. And what do we got? Gavin, you go first.
47.
125. Right?
It's actually 151.
Aw, damn.
47.
The original game, how many Pokemon did they have? Well, we know that.
Yeah,
now,
I
actually,
just
but-
answered that. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that was with like the Pokemon and all their evolutions.
I might have moved your mic a little to your right. There we go. All right. The start is definitely not how I thought it was going to go. Even with the granted extra time, Gavin is already just giving up. Let me go to one I know Gavin will get.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Okay. This one, Gavin, if you don't get this, quite honestly, I'm ashamed. This one's for Gavin and Will, of course, but it's mostly tiered towards Gavin. Will, you have a fighting chance here. Remember, you got lifelines. Name one of the 2 operators released during Operation Burnt Horizon in the popular video game Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. That's Burnt Horizon.
This was definitely.
I know.
oriented towards
Oh,
me.
I got one.
But the thing is, Will plays the game too. So
Oh,
I
I
figured,
only had to name one of the 2?
hey, if you name 2 of the 2, I'll give you an extra point.
Because I, can only remember
I
one
didn't
right
register it.
now.
I thought you said 2 of the 2. I'm like, oh, or 2
One
of
of
them.
the
I was
2.
like, 2 of them were the only ones I released. I'm gonna get the wrong operation and write the 2 wrong.
Will,
I
you
didn't like that operation.
Okay, yeah, I'm locking in my answer.
Okay. What do you got?
Gridlock?
Yep.
I got Gridlock and Mozzie.
Okay, Gavin, I'll give you 2 for that one for naming both.
I
of
couldn't
them.
remember the other one. What's the name of the guy who breaks through walls? I almost wrote
Oryx.
Oryx, yeah.
I should get a 3rd for that. Like the knowledge. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, here's
Can
one.
they just be Siege trivia? I'll win Siege trivia. Bless you.
What year did Siege come out?
2015.
What exact month and day did Operation Ball Fart release?
Yesterday.
Yeet.
Okay.
Oh.
Question number 4. I feel like you should both get this, and it's, in fairness, it might be a softball question. In the film American Psycho, Patrick Bateman admires Paul Allen's business card. Name the 3 characteristics of this card that sends Patrick into shock.
Do I have to be like super specific about
If you
what
get
he
the
says?
gist of the 3 specific things he says.
Okay, I have 3.
All right, locked in.
Yeah, I can almost recite that scene, but now that you ask me, cannot recite it. That's not even a joke.
I forget what the last one is.
Oh. It asked for 3 in the question.
Okay.
I know.
What do we got, Gavin?
I went with watermark, the color.
Let me see it.
It's eggshell white. And then the font of
That
it.
looks like scribbles, so I don't even know why I asked.
Okay, well, Will, you want to read it?
You said watermark?
Watermark, color, and font.
Will, what do you got?
Was it the Rays one?
Well, I wrote down something, and then I remembered the last one too late to write, but I'll just read what I wrote. I wrote subtle off-white, the watermark, the text, but then tasteful thickness is what I remembered and forgot to write.
It is tasteful thickness. He actually does not remark on the text. He's talking anytime he remarks on the text, it's
One of them,
other people's cards.
Doesn't one of them say something about the text, though, at one point? Like, papyrus font?
Yeah,
or
they
something?
mentioned they themselves, but when he's
Yeah.
looking at Paul's
Yeah,
card,
he's like,
he mentions, I put
tasteful
down
thickness,
specific here,
and
the
it
subtle
drops.
off-white coloring, the tasteful thickness of it. My God, it even has a watermark.
Yeah.
I will give a half a point to both of you there because you didn't write down the
I'll
tasteful
take
thickness.
that. I was going to write it afterwards, but I figured it wasn't fair because you already were going to...
Gavin's going for a shot?
Say his.
Well, if that's the case,
I didn't
then
get
Will,
the full point.
Will, you got to go for it too, I guess. Sportsmanship and
technically was
such.
right.
Currently, the standings are Gavin 2.5, Will 3.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. And you're not going to like this
Any of
next
the
one,
rest.
maybe, because this one might be heavily favored to Will. But you
Watch
could
me
get
get it
it.
wrong.
You could get it.
If I get it
If you
wrong,
get
I'm
this
just gonna
wrong, it's
walk
quite
home.
shameful, I would say. All right. Let me scratch that out. Question number 5. Finish the lyric from the chorus of the hit Faith No More song, Epic. You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face. You're not.
Don't even know the song.
It's
Wow.
really bad, but you can grab it.
Yep. You don't know the song?
Not to my knowledge. I probably do, but I just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Well, Will gets a point. That's 4 for Will, 2 for Gavin. All
Feel
right.
like a big man.
Yeah, that one was
I was gonna actually say I actually feel pretty small up on this stage. I'm not used to being the center of attention.
sticking with the theme of music.
What
We'll
if-
move on to the next one. I feel like this one's it's
Narrated towards Will, yeah.
I don't
could be a
know,
little
there's
bit of
lot
both.
music you listen to that I have like no like idea of. Like if you ask me a
Rap.
Suicide Boys question, I'm losing.
okay. This band, known for their metal and industrial rock sound, has oddly enough been the source of inspiration for hit tracks from the likes of Lil Nas X and Johnny Cash. Name that band. Are you kidding me? Dude,
I listen to Little Nas. I don't know who.
I will tell you this. Do
inspired
you
him.
you can use a lifeline. We are almost halfway through this. You're just going for it. Okay, Will, what do you got?
9 Inch Nails.
Correct. The
9
track,
Inch Nails wrote "Hurt." Johnny Cash covered it.
yeah. Also,
I don't
Old
listen
Town
to
Road's
Johnny
beat
Cash.
was sampled from a 9 Inch Nails song.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I didn't know that either. So
I figured the Johnny Cash one you might get because I feel like that's kind of a known thing. My apologies.
No, I didn't know
guess
that
it's
at
not.
all.
Remember, you've got 2 lifelines, and we're now on to question
You're gonna
7.
need a lifeline at the end of this.
I can't believe we're 7
Utilize
questions in
them.
already.
Yeah, I feel like we're going speedy mode here in comparison to last time. I feel like last time Gavin had a lot more complaints, but he's...
I folded into the reality I live in. Misery.
Will is 5, Gavin's 2.5. Gavin still has a chance to come ahead with some of these because they offer bonus points. I think I might go
Bonus
ahead.
schmeckles. Go
I think
for
I
it.
might go ahead and I have to I genuinely don't even know this one myself, but it's
You didn't write the answer in your notes?
no, this is the one I thought of.
Oh.
And I think it's appropriate to do it now about the halfway mark so you guys have a chance to get some points. So the question is, In the Marvel universe,
Oh boy.
If you don't know it, I don't know it. You know more about Marvel than I do.
but here's a chance. The organization of Shield is an acronym.
Oh shit.
If you can get
I didn't even know
any of the words in Shield, you'll get a point for each word. What is the acronym for Shield? That's SHIELD. Just write stuff down.
I want to lifeline this one.
You're gonna lifeline this one? How would that work?
I want all the answers.
I'm gonna make it work in a sense. I'm gonna give you hints to some of the words using pictures. Could I have your lifeline, please? All right, I've taken Gavin's lifeline sheet, and I'm gonna give some hints on the words here for Shield. Will's writing away. All right. Fill the dead air here with something. Gavin, where'd you go? You're just off camera right now? It's going to take a second. It's got a couple of different things. I can get you at least like 2 points.
This is chalked. Why do I participate in trivia?
I've got your hint ready for you here.
I definitely don't have it right, so I'm about to take a shot. So stroke your ego a little bit.
Make do with what I gave you, because those are the best. That's the best I could do with how to describe these without just giving you the words.
I just noticed these shot glasses are branded on the bottom.
Yeah, what does it say? It says like something.
Houdini. Oh, it's really big. Like when you're looking through the glass, because it's so thick, it looks tiny.
Well, how are we looking on time? Are you keeping track of this one at all?
Well, he had to wait for his hint, so.
Sure, yeah.
That's all I got. I can't even think of words that start with I and L.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where I ran out of luck, too.
It is. I thought of it. Yeah. So, Gavin, what do you have?
Super Home Extra Divided. All right.
Will, what do you have?
Superheroes in every lucky draw, and I drew a revolver because draw.
None of you got any of that right. I'll give Gavin a point because he was closer than Will was remotely. It is Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
Yeah, no.
I
what
wrote
the hell?
a
I have never
dividing
heard them
sign.
say that shit once.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, they say it in the Iron Man.
They say it a couple of
It was
times, I'm
wrong,
sure.
though.
What'd you say?
He's just whatever. He got a point.
Bottle.
Oh, did I not have to drink?
Bottle.
Well, that's my bad.
He's conditioned.
You got a
He's
point
Pavlov
for the
to
not
just
right.
drink
They actually
anytime
say
the
that
question's
in the Iron
over.
Man movie. The guy who dies, I forgot his name.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. That was sort of a last second. And, quite honestly, I probably would have got Homeland, to be honest, because I
Not even
remember
close,
that,
so.
because it's like an
That's 2
actual.
words.
All right.
Okay, you both stand a chance with this next question. Question number 8. In the Kevin Smith film Tusk, the main character Wallace co-hosts a popular internet podcast. What is the name of this podcast?
I'm getting marks on your table. Callie, can you get my never mind.
Why don't you just write on top of your pile of
Yeah.
paper? While I pour my next drink.
Are you serious? You can't even
I don't
remotely?
remember. I remember the movie, but I don't remember that.
Yeah. There's a whole I will give you a hint if you like. Just there's a whole joke about it. Like they're in a car. They're calling, looking for Wallace. Wow. Okay, Will's locked in. Gavin's just given up.
The Nazi Party.
Yeah.
Nazi.
100%
He says,
correct.
Spell it out. Because they're like, he's part of a podcast called The Nazi Party. The girlfriend says that. And then the 911 operator hangs up.
I figured you would have got that one.
Clearly, my man's ain't a fan of the walrus.
Let me see if I can find another one I made
Walruses,
specifically for
orifices.
Gavin
Alexa,
to make him
This is
feel
not going
better.
well.
Oh, she's unplugged. I can't request her to fart.
All right. This one Gavin should get, and if you don't, then I guess you might as well just give up.
Thank you for that.
In the popular anime Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, many people within the show are characterized as shinobi. What is another word for shinobi? What is another word for shinobi? In another essence, what does that mean? See, I thought maybe Will would know this. Remember, you guys have lifelines, and we're on, I believe this is question 9. But I know Gavin's definitely got it. Will, what do you think? Are you
He
done?
hasn't written anything down yet.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, ninja, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Gavin, Ninja.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought you'd be a bit more thrilled.
For 1 point, can't say I am.
Standing is 4-7. I believe this
Wow.
is question 10, unless I've lost count here.
I am thrilled.
All right. I'm going to do that one later. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this for number, I believe, 10.
How was
I
that
have
aimed towards me?
7 pieces of paper. Unless
That
you
was
gave
like
me
a
extra.
general language skill.
I figured like maybe he didn't know that that's what that meant.
I did not. I was
You
just
just-
guessing like what
yeah.
they do. They like fight and shit. Like
Shinobi is not even a Naruto word.
Yeah,
It's just a word.
yeah, but maybe he didn't know, and clearly he didn't, but he made an inference, so fuck you. The video game character.
No, fuck you, good sir.
I tried to make ones that were like hard enough for both of you, but you're just giving up on a lot of these.
Can
Now,
you reserve some of your anger until later? I still really want to play Mario Party.
It's fucking 100
Speaking of Mario Party, this video game character has starred in many Nintendo titles and is practically the company's mascot. We all know him as Mario, but what was his original name?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Remember, you have lifelines.
Do you know this?
He used one.
Yeah, but he has Callie,
Oh.
and you've got both. And I believe this is the 10th question, so we're getting to the end here.
Why were you not keeping?
I got it.
I've been checking off, but I may have forgot once because arguments ensue after each question.
Well, I have 7 pieces of paper.
I think I gave you all both one more. You're neither of you. You think I could give you a hint? It might be a very helpful hint.
Is that my life?
I could give you both. It is. He got the name from Donkey Kong.
I know that's what it's from, but I can't remember his name.
It's actually Mario Day today too.
March 10th.
So
Power Man. I got nothing.
Power Man. Gavin, what did you say?
Plumber Joe.
Joe. Neither of you are correct. It's actually Jumpman.
Oh man, I did. Because there was like a game of just that on his emulator. There's a game Jumpman.
Yep, Jumpman.
Damn.
Because he was a man who could jump.
Did you shot already?
That is unfortunate. The standing is still 4-7. But some of these do have bonus points associated with them, so we'll keep that in mind.
How are you hot?
How are you not?
All right. So the next question, forget numbering because I've somehow lost track. Question, quote, very cold, quote, like a big, beautiful Cadillac with no engine inside of it, and, quote, I didn't care for it much. These are all quotes from the author Stephen King regarding the film adaptation of one of his books. What film would that be?
Well, the Cadillac engine kind of throws me for a loop, but I feel like I know what it is because it's the one he bitches about all the time.
Remember, lifelines do exist. We're getting to the end.
I'm using my Cali lifeline.
I think Callie knows it. I'll just plug my ears because Callie whispers loud.
Because I don't at all.
All right, what do we think? Oh yeah, you could do that
Yeah,
too,
sure.
if you're inclined to take that.
I would have just took my shot because I have no
You guys
idea.
talk loud. I can still hear through my ears. I'm gonna plug in my ears. I just want to be in about.
All right, The Shining. That is correct. Both of
That's
you
really
are
what it
correct.
was?
It's The Shining. He dislikes The Shining very much.
Bitches about The Shining every chance he gets.
That's the only movie I know of that, and I didn't think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Standing at 5, Gavin. 8, Will.
Well, technically, it is Stephen King as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
about
Pet
that.
Cemetery,
Pet Sematary,
Christie.
Christine.
Whatever.
Dark Towers, an adaptation of his.
All right,
Okay.
next question to get wrong. I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm on a new level.
Okay, next question. In the Adam Sandler film, You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Oh.
Adam Sandler plays a former Israeli counter-terrorist who aspires to be what?
What are these things called?
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
You were like, oh, hell yeah, the Zohan. Wait, what?
I think I spelled it wrong, but
What do we got, folks?
Hairdresser?
A hairdresser, Gavin?
I put like barber, hairstylist.
Both of you are correct.
I
You
started
both get a
writing
point.
hair, but I didn't know if hairdresser was the word. And then it kind of sounded weird the more I thought about it. I was like, that seems like just a cupboard they'd have.
I have not watched that in a long time. The last time I watched it was with you guys, and we
Bisco,
started
Bisco.
it in the ravel and didn't finish it.
All right. So, let me just scroll back up here because it's been going kind of out of order. The next, and I think I've only got 2 questions left.
Oh, so I lost?
This one has some bonus points, and it's a thinker. It might be a thinker, I don't know. And remember, Will, you have 2 lifelines left, so the last 2 questions, granted, I think one of them you might not need one for. So would you like to do the bonus point question first, or just a standard question again? I'll get the
I
feel.
have no preference.
I don't care either.
All right, we'll go bonus points on this one. Here we go. Of the top 5 highest grossing movies of all time, there are repeated instances of directors and studios that have produced these films. Name one of these directors that have earned their place at the top, not just once, but twice. 3 points if you can name both of the directors. Sets of directors. Of 5 movies, 2 of them.
Wait,
So
what are we
2
naming?
You can name the director or directors that have 2 spots in the top 5 movies. That's right, both of them. So in 5 movies, 2 movies are from one director, 2 movies are from another director of a top 5. 4 of the 5.
I only got one director, and I don't know if it's right. Is this a director?
Bonus
even?
points if you can name the studio. 2. Any studio.
Just name one for fun.
You might as well put something down because you've just been giving up and flaking on a lot of these.
Because I don't know them. What am I supposed to do?
Guess?
I hope you don't sleep well tonight.
I probably will sleep well tonight.
Well, I'm going to make sure you don't.
All right.
I already wrote it down. It's in my right hand.
Okay, Gavin, what do you have to say?
I put Steven Spielberg. Okay, it's
And what else did you put?
Paramount.
I wrote James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, and then for whatever Disney/Marvel.
James Cameron is correct.
Ooh.
Disney/Marvel is correct. So here's the thing. 2 of the top 5 highest grossing movies are Avengers films, and both of them are the last two that have came out, Infinity War and Endgame. Both of them are directed by Joe and Anthony Russo.
Okay.
And then Titanic and Avatar are some of the highest grossing movies of all time, directed by James Cameron. I believe Paramount actually either distributed or produced one of those. So, Gavin, I will give you a point.
I believe.
I think I did look at the
got a
production
point. I
company.
3 shots.
So did I just get 2 points for that one then?
You got. Wait, what did you put? You put Cameron.
James Cameron.
Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get 2 points.
Okay.
So it's 7-11. We already know what's going to happen here, but I've got one more question, and it might make a difference for just sanity's sake.
You think?
Maybe.
This is gonna be a short episode.
I don't.
Yeah, it is going to be.
Callie could come up.
There's
with
not
a
even
couple-
any concept. We could just go straight through a random trivia thing and do like a flash round.
Yeah, we.
I mean, we're at
and just
35.
I mean, we've been going like for an hour some of these last
45
episodes. Like
to
this
an
is gonna
hour.
be real short, especially if we highlight this. It's gonna be like nothing. So the final question I curated, we'll get into some other ones, is in the 1992 film Reservoir Dogs. The crew that is put together for the jewel heist go by the names of different colors. What color was assigned to the character played by Quentin Tarantino himself?
I don't really know, but I'm gonna guess. This will end up not being one of the colors.
I can't. I can only remember one of the characters' colors right now
Hell,
because he
hey.
bitches about it.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. Well, I'll see your answers. What do you got, Gavin?
I went with orange.
Will?
Orange.
It's actually Mr. Brown.
Oh yeah.
Who is Steve Buscemi?
Who cares who he is?
You'll get an extra
asshole.
point if you can guess it. I'll give it to you right away. Who's Steve Buscemi?
Okay.
I will give you the chance to get ahead here.
I already know it.
Yeah.
It's not yellow.
I don't think there was a yellow, was there?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like it. I don't think there was white.
I haven't watched.
can
it
give
in
you
like
some of the
2 or 3
colors.
years.
Black. It's not black.
Will, you know it.
It was Mr. Pink.
It's pink.
He didn't want to be pink. Wait, why am I taking a shot? I got that right. Oh no, I technically got it wrong. I wrote orange, so I do have to take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the pink part right.
Well, how you feeling?
Really hot. It's really hot. 100 degrees in here.
You had a big meal, and you're consuming alcohol.
I feel like a turkey. It was hot before this alcohol.
I don't feel good about you guys not getting some of the like I don't know.
There was supposed to be softballs for me in there.
Yeah, I felt
Where?
like it. Like in the
Where were they
in
then?
all the ones that I said that there were softball questions for you. What do you want me to say? This one's just been depressing.
This is your fault. You're hosting.
Fuck off. No substance here.
I only got a couple of them wrong.
No substance.
Yeah, you just bitched the whole time and then poured a drink every time you didn't know a question. Will didn't even use a lifeline the whole time.
I did.
Could have used it on that last one. Got extra points.
Stupid. Name the question.
Name the what?
Say the question, idiot.
I don't have any questions. What do you want? Some like okay.
Oh, that was
what
the
do you want?
end?
Some office trivia?
No.
No, you know that. You want some anime trivia?
No, because you guys don't know anything about that.
I can look up some trivia questions here. Just like rip them straight from the internet.
No.
Name all 4 Beatles.
John, Ringo. That's all I got.
Wow. Okay.
I was going to say L something.
L.
No, it's John Ringo,
Leo.
Paul, and George. Yeah.
Who's the original drummer?
Ooh,
Ringo.
I can't remember his name right now.
Pete Best.
He was not the best. That's why he got voted
Well,
off
I
the
just want
island.
to say I did my best today. Okay.
You did better, I feel like, than you did last time. Did you get 7 points last time?
I don't. Oh, way to hurt me.
I can't remember what he got. I think he had 4.
You almost doubled your score.
It was an analysis. I'm not making fun of you.
Whatever. I'm the 3-time. So
We've done this twice.
loser.
He took second place in
three-time?
Pictionary by being down by 1 point, and he just complains about it.
That's a loss, still.
I was going to say, you guys beat Callie by like half. Callie had 13 to your 23 and Alex's 24. I don't know what the fuck you're complaining about.
If it ain't first, it's last. No, I don't know. Well, I guess cut that awkward silence.
Oh, yeah. All this is probably going to get cut.
What?
I'll just scrap the episode.
Why?
Restart.
Get
Gavin's already
new
pissed.
questions and let's restart.
He's just half drunk.
And then in like
Hey,
3
guys.
in like 3 years we can upload this and be like the lost episode and like add like fake film grain to it so it's like messed up.
I don't know. You could say bye.
I guess that's it then. Yeah. See ya.
Later.
There's literally sweat coming out of my face.
I saw
right
that.
now.
I saw like a bead of sweat on your hair.
It's too hot in here. Crack the windows.